Thursday, 27th of July.
We're back at Leeds, what I think is like 8th time.
What am I saying?
You know, the thing where we go all the stations.
I don't get to sing or anything.
No.
Today is Settle Carlisle.
To the trains.
All the stations.
Average, I've been trying to hit 30 stations a day. Today, however, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're doing 11 stations. But we're doing the Settle Carlisle line, which is up there with the most incredible pieces of railway in Britain. If you like railways, you cannot fail to be impressed by the Settle Carlisle.
It doesn't have to be about the railway itself, but if you're not impressed by the feat of engineering, by the sheer sort of human audacity to try and build something so grand and huge across such rugged natural landscape, it's the fact that someone went, we're gonna build across this.
Well, it was the Midland Railway, because you had the London and North Western on the west coast. I think it was the LMS on the east coast, and the Midland were like, no, we want a route to Scotland too, and they were like,
in the middle.
We're gonna just do it, and and it cost a lot of money, it cost a lot of lives. Have you noticed this?
The amazing railway station that is Settle.
No, the raindrops on the window.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
As per the Dark Sky weather app, the rain is coming. And I was really hoping it was going to hold out. It has literally just started raining as we've arrived at Settle.
We've just left Horton-in-Ribblesdale, and we happen to have been sitting next to the lovely Josie, hello Josie, who is a friend, a volunteer on the Settle to Carlisle line, and you've been telling us about the statue of Russup, which is at Garsdale station. And first of all, can you tell us a little bit about who is Russup?
Russup was a dog belonging to one of the founder members of the Friends. His paw mark counted on the petition as another person, a fee-paying passenger. Unfortunately, Russup's owner met with an untimely death in Wales and died while he was out on the mountains walking with Russup. Russup stayed by his side for 11 weeks during the winter and was only just about alive when he was found. He lived long enough to go to his master's funeral, and when Garsdale station was refurbished, they decided to raise some money and have a statue to commemorate him.
It is raining a little bit. By a little bit, I mean quite a lot.
It's still beautiful, even in the rain.
Where are we?
Ribblehead.
The old station master's house?
Yes.
Which is now...
Oh, it's... I don't know, it's the visitor centre. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. We've come just up the road from Ribblehead. This is Chapel O'Dowd, the church, St Leonard's Church, and over here is a rather poignant plaque to the memory of those who, through accident, lost their lives in constructing the railway works between Settle and Dent Head. This tablet was erected at the joint expense of their fellow workmen in the Midland Railway Company 1869 to 1876. This is the incredible thing, I think, nowadays of Crossrail in London, where sadly, but in a way remarkably, there's only been one death when building Crossrail. When the Midland built the Settle and Carlisle Railway, you know, 80, 90, maybe over 100 men died, navvies, some of them just unnamed. They didn't know who they were. They lived in sort of camps in very bleak conditions. Often they weren't paid, they were just given tokens, vouchers, which they then spend down the local pub or in exchange for just like food and beer. Beer was important because when you were doing back-breaking work, it wasn't pleasant working out here in all conditions, and it's just weird to think that they're here. So we're just going to have a moment.
Do you want a cloth for your camera?
A little bit. Actually, the lens is remarkably clean at the moment.
I've got tissues in my car.
It's absolutely chucking it down. It's adding, as Vicky says, to the adventure that, yeah, this is what the moors are like. Get yourself a Ribblehead Viaduct.
I like it.
It's stunning.
It's amazing.
It's stunning.
It's incredible.
It's nothing short of stunning.
Look at the clouds. Look at the drama.
In a way, is it better that we've come on a dreary, imposing day rather than a beautiful, clear, sunny day?
I mean,
because it adds to the drama.
I feel like it couldn't fail to be beautiful, whatever. That's kind of how I feel. My feet are wet, but it's still beautiful.
Easy lives. I think a whole generation of us have easy lives. With our internet and YouTube, comfortable sofas, widescreen TVs. Or you could have been here back in the 19th century, risking your life, which some people did, to build a railway viaduct. We're very fortunate. So is that Dent Station?
It is.
Or
no, that's the station master's house.
The Dent Station is down here. What time's the train due? Martin, I'm not getting out your warm car until the train actually pulls in. Vicky, can you explain why Dent Station is 4 miles away from the village of Dent?
Yes, because when they built the railway, they wanted to go in as straight as line, the easiest inverted commas route possible, so they didn't want to have to build it down the side of valleys and hills, which meant that places like Dent, which is in those more tricky places to get to, got a station, but it was outside. So we're actually in Cowgill at the moment, we're not in Dent, even though the station is called Dent Station and it serves the Dent town.
It's like 4 miles or something, isn't it?
It's about 4 miles, yeah.
Dent is the highest mainline station in England, 1150 feet above sea level. Feels like we're in the sea right now. It's a gorgeous station though. Can we get a quaint rating, Vicky? made it to Appleby and it stopped raining.
At the moment I put my rain cover on. We're at Appleby and we've met the wonderful Anne. Hello, Anne.
Hello, lovely to meet you.
And you. First of all, what do you do here at Appleby?
I'm the operations manager for the development company.
And what does that mean?
It means lots of things. I manage the trolleys on the trains. We have a refreshment trolley service. I've got staff working in the booking offices at Settle and Appleby. I do some promotions. I tweet, and I've even tweeted about you. Yay! Lots of different things. We've got a huge website with amazing number of people, followers, and we've got Facebook and all the social media, so every day is different.
And what is your aim? What is it that you would like for the Settle and Carlisle Railway?
Well, we just want to try and encourage more and more passengers to come and see us, to enjoy the local area. We also support all the local businesses. It's just about getting people to come and see us and enjoy the beauty of the Eden Valley and the Yorkshire Dales.
So you were chatting to us earlier and you were saying that you have grown up in this area.
I have.
What do you remember of the line when you were growing up?
I probably remember some of the smaller stations that's now been closed.
Okay.
Yeah. My first journey was from Appleby to what was the next station at Newbiggin, which has now sadly been closed. So,
in the future, would you like there to be more services, more lines? What would be your ideal?
Definitely more services with an earlier trains and later trains to allow people who are probably feeling quite isolated to get to Carlisle and for the rest of the country.
So you were saying earlier when we were chatting that it can be very difficult. There isn't a regular bus service either, so the trains really are quite vital.
Yeah, they are a lifeline to people to get to hospital, shopping, socially.
How's been your time in Appleby?
I have enjoyed it a lot.
I'm going to say thanks to Anne.
We are.
Thank you.
We have to say thanks to the excellent Manny. Manny, who's been delightful and knows everything about this line.
No, not at all, not at all.
Knows everything.
Do you want to share the fun fact that we just learned?
What's the fun fact?
About the difference between Appleby station and all the other stations on the S&C line is it's made of brick and not local stone.
Brick.
Thanks, Anne.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Safe
Bye.
journey.
So you made it to Carlisle.
Carlisle.
End of the line, end of the day. That's a simple day, Settle Carlisle.
That was it. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Thank you, Settle and Carlisle.
Was it better than Wales though? Ooh. You'll upset Arriva Wales if you say yes.
Don't ask me these questions, Geoff.
It was at least on a par with Wales.
Yes.
I think Scotland's going to beat them all. So.
Can we go again?
I wouldn't even do the fadey thing, just have me going, maybe do the fadey thing. Fadey thing, I don't know, do we ever do the fadey thing too much? Try the fadey thing, but consider a cut without the fadey thing. The fadey thing. It's raining, by the way.